Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully later comes the four corners of the earth, coming back with another camp. Who this camp is edifying. You know, great things are going on in the news right now. Uh, Great things. So you gotta be watching as well as praying. Uh, there's a lot of stuff going down right now. Uh, Everything that Yahweh Shah told us about. Um, so we moving right through the spirit. Um, this is Brother Baku War Amon. Alright, coming back with it means young truth, young brother in the truth. Shalom. Okay. So there's a lot of prophecies and stuff taking place right now. We are in the best times over best time to be an Israelite, because as it says in I believe Micah, what is it to you? What is the end? What is the day of the Lord to you? You know, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, for what is it the end to you? You know, if you're desiring the day of the Lord and you out here eating abominable foods and you're not calling on Yahweh, showing Yahweh Shah, and you doing all type of forms of wickedness, then you're like the Jacob's trouble is gonna be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be good for those people that are Israelites who are doing the will of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. You know, keeping the laws to the best of their abilities, going out into the highways and byways. But we are, and for us, these are beautiful times, and we can prove that by going to Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and 1. And Yahweh Shah went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahweh Shah said unto them, See ye not see ye not that all these things, verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars, rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You know, false prophets, rumors of wars. You see that right now. America, the war with Russia and Ukraine. Um, Ukraine sent American missiles to Ukraine. To Russia, and Russia, I believe, Russia said that there was going to be problems. You know what I'm saying? Russia said there was going to be problems. That's why the scripture said, "Watch as well as pray." and Russia said that there's going to be problems because that y'all, those are y'all weapons y'all destroy, killed our people with. So um, after that, I believe Russia sent some more, stuff over there to Ukraine and destroyed America's weapons. Now, I believe, is it Russia? I believe now the latest thing that happened. All right, give me a second. I think it's the latest thing that's happened. Russia and wait, America. Okay, so Russia destroyed some tanks in Ukraine. So man, we're in very, very, very spiritual times. Rumors of wars. So verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. You know, you know. So it's gonna be all these things in diverse places. All of these are the beginning of sorrows, and they just said over there in America that um, they got um, over here in America they said they got something that could earthquake that could break up the United States into earthquake Midwest Chile earthquake update major. Y'all bear with me, please. Level control. Slovakia. Alright, here we go. So Salakia. That's why you gotta go to the right sources. You can't take advice from these people in the world too much. You gotta be careful when taking advice from them. But even with the global um, even with um, the global outage in these banks, hospitals, and the internet, you know, okay. I, Historic IT outage causes travel chaos, leaves airlines reeling. You know, people can't travel. You know what I'm saying? And that's the second address. Is it 16 or 15? A man shall desire going to the city and not be able. Because Esau done that. This is the second time Esau has done that, man. On a huge level. Basically provoking your freedom, telling you you can't go nowhere, which he does that anyways. But he's provoking your freedom, telling you that you can't go and get on the plane, man. You know what I'm saying? If you need a passport, you know, he's provoking it even more when he say you can't get on the plane and go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Which it's a spiritual reason because they say that the internet is down, you know. But this is all prophecy from the Lord, man. You know, and don't be surprised if the Lord can use something like that to he that shows you that the Lord could do anything. He could cut the lights out, man, easily. He can easily just cut the lights out and give people no hope, really. Jacob's trouble, you know. And the only way they can communicate with us is to tell us to get the Quran, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's that easy and that very simple. Esau, I believe that it's weird how all this happened around the time Trump almost got deleted. But, it's wild because, you got the missile, the Navy and stuff like that, troops, practicing for that earthquake I seen, I think. Um, and the only way they can communicate with you is they cut the lights out and tell you the only way they can communicate with you is telling you you can't come out your house unless you take that Quran. You know what I'm saying? That's simple though. That shows you how easy the Lord can do it. And I'm not giving no ideas. I'm Ephesians 2 and 2, Ephesians 1 and Ephesians 2 and 1. And you have he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins, wherein in time past you walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of obedience. So you know you're prince of the air. Esau is the prince of the air. He controls all that stuff, man. So he could easily flip that and make it, into a uh, spiritual thing, an apocalyptic thing, a disaster thing, you know. So that's why you people gotta be right with the Lord, man, because at any time the banks could go out, and that's closer to the problem. That's closer to, you know, um, Shalom to Yakim out down in the comments boards. That's closer to that's closer to the what is it? The what is it? The digital, what is it? The digital, the bank system, the digital bank system, something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? The digital banking system. Digital banking system. You know, they easily come at that with you. You know, going, the banking system. You know, Slovakia. Shoot, glad get you. The banking system. Um, the banking systems. Easy, easy. The Lord is start sending out judgment that way. I'm gonna get verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and kill you, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. Okay, we being hated for the word. Alright, some of us gonna have to be martyrs. It is what it is. That's scriptural. You know, it's an honorable death. It's nothing to really, be too afraid of. Really, a quick death. Really. I deal with that over, I deal with that over. I mean, look, in Jacob's trouble, the scriptures say you're gonna escape from as a lion and a serpent bit him. So you're not gonna. I mean, come on, man, you ain't gonna be able to escape anything in Jacob's trouble, anyways. So you might, what I'm saying. You gonna have to just, if the Lord want that to happen to you, then you be out there in the wilderness, you ain't getting no. I mean, yeah, he gonna fight for his servants. That's what it's gonna be. The Lord is gonna deliver his servants regardless, you know. But I mean, if you out in the world, you'll be through anyway. So it's best to just stay in the truth, you know. That's why he said, "Don't fear them that kill the body, but the body and the soul," you know. You know. You know. Because people that don't take the Quran, they gonna end up dying anyway. Some people that ain't of the elect gonna die because they didn't take the Quran. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scripture said, "Woe to the world, woe to the world." You know, because everybody's gonna get, everybody's taking pleasure in the Roman beast system, anyways. So or the revised beast, the revised Roman Empire, anyways. So everybody's gonna have to get the judgment. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be put to death, no matter if Israelite or heathen or whatever. You're gonna get destroyed. If, either way, you just better have the Lord with you and have this wisdom with you. And we got this wisdom with you. You really not even gonna be scared to die like that, man. You ain't gonna be scared to die. That's you letting a fleshly body that's gonna die of old age in a short period of time, contract you from doing righteousness. That's for eternal. And righteousness is immortal, according to the scriptures. You know. But if you let something like that deter you, you're done when Jacob's trouble comes. You know. So yeah. People gonna be betraying one another. That's in a lot of movies. That's in what was that movie? That movie with the what was that movie? Not so. The movie with the over with the, I believe they was blind. You know. Oh yeah, even in the commercial, Songbird, the Songbird prelude or commercial, it was she this she ran to the door and she started knocking on the door, and the girl, I think they knew each other, and she didn't open the door. And you see that all the time in the movies. What is that talking about? It's talking about Jacob's trouble. People gonna be betraying one another. You know, Martin. One episode they was snowed in. You know what I'm saying? They betrayed each other for food, I believe. You know, she said she didn't have no food, but she had some food left. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened in the Book of Kings. She said she didn't have no food left, but she did have a little bit of food left. You know what I'm saying? But she ate it because she was hungry. But she couldn't share some of that with them, man. Well, imagine if that was in the real Jacob's trouble, okay? Because they eat them like the Hollywood product, they know the Bible. You know, they know when Jacob's trouble comes, it's gonna be a lot of affliction. You know, it ain't gonna be like it is now, man. Everybody's gonna be betraying on one another because they got the word, but they didn't want to listen. So it's gonna be woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, because what is the end gonna be for you? You know, if the day of the Lord is darkness, it's not light. It's darkness and no light in it. Right. It's here to say, professing themselves to become wise, they become fools. You know, professing themselves to become wise, they become fools. You know, what I'm saying? They could have easily did the things that the scriptures say to do, but they didn't do that. They trusted in their own ways, their own mind, their own thoughts, their own inventions, not actually get them through. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, He's going to render to every man according to his works. You know, so people gonna be afraid, but they gonna know. They gonna know like, hey, that's what you wanted. You wanted that. You wanted. You know to trust. No, you didn't want to trust in the Lord. So now you gotta get what you get. You know, now you gotta get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the campsite. It's like you got the campsite out there. People don't listen. People walk by. You got the 12 tribe trot out there for years and years. Long suffering, long suffering, long suffering, long suffering. But guess what they do? They don't hearken. So guess what? Jacob's trouble come. They're gonna be trying to seek the word, and they're not gonna be able to get it because we try to give it to you then. The Lord is gonna take it away from you. once he start putting people to death, we're not gonna be able to get it. Alright. Also seen that Biden dropped out of the election. That's wild. Biden dropped out of the election. Um, a week after Trump almost got deleted, literally. After he almost got deleted. Think about that now. I'm gonna let you think about that before I even say it. You know what I'm saying? What if Trump got deleted, actually? Because he know he could have almost been done. I guess they know, oh, what if I had got deleted? You know what I'm saying? To set up, okay? You know, what if Trump almost got deleted? You know what I'm saying? What if Trump almost got deleted? Damn. Okay. So I ain't gonna profess nothing I don't know yet. We gotta do more watching more of the that now that's getting interesting. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. You just had the area Esau just gave over 70% of the people to Vanessa. You know, he just gave over 70% of people to Vanessa. Um, Trump almost got deleted. Um, Trump almost got deleted. And now Joe is jumping out of the election. That's something. You know, he's jumping out of the election. So that's 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 something. That's something. Um, Now Trump is dropping out of the election. Joe is dropping out of the election. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? The scripture said, "Why is earth and ashes proud?" Not too close to the camera. Okay. Why is earth and ashes? We know, men have that DNA. They have that. That's why the scriptures say that we're lions. We're compared to lions because we are compared to we are we have alpha DNA. We actually they say we have like 90% of a gorilla DNA, and what do gorillas go around? They go around being men of war, being strong, being fighters. That's what gorillas do. So what is Trump gonna do if he get in office? He gonna come with that. He gonna come with the thing. He gonna come harder than ever. He ain't gonna come being nice. He just gave people that Vanessa. The Vanessa I can't even talk about that too much. Esau just gave me a strike. So I So like I say, I mean, what else can we do? So, okay, you got Kamala Harris, you know. Um, or you can get that goddamn bitch in the office. So I mean, the Lord is doing stuff. I say the Lord is doing stuff. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. He turns it wherever He will. People didn't. Hey man, this word is out there. It's out there, out there. The word is like the Israelite, the Bible, Christianity has been out there for a long time. But the real word though, this word of truth is out there, man. The word of truth, the Israelites. We telling you, we come on here every week, man. You can go. I got a whole catalog of videos. I tell you, look, our people will not listen because they're rebellious people. If you go to Isaiah 1, it's gonna tell you that. If you go to Ezekiel, it's gonna tell you they're not gonna hear you because they don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Isaiah, it tells you this is a rebellious people. But we're telling you they're the Israelites, and we can prove that. You know, and we're telling you that they're the Israelites, man. So if y'all don't want to listen, that's on you. The word is out there. So you better convert and get right with the Lord. Because if not, He come back to destroy even our people. He come back and destroy everybody this time. But this is the flood all over again. Everybody is everybody is friends now. Everybody is get along with each other. Y'all, Hamites, Moabites, Israelites, Edomites, whatever they are. They all get along with each other. But they even in there faking it because they hate each other. Why? Because they look. If you hate your brother, you abide in darkness. If you love your brother, you really abide in the light. If you abide in the light, you're gonna come into the truth. They're really liars and hypocrites, which is why Yahweh Shah said, "Woe to the hypocrites," and that's the woe that I'm just talking about. Woe is about to be to the world for the flood. The flood came for their sakes, and this is the second flood, the second death, which is gonna be about fire this time. You know, it's gonna be about fire. So, hey, keep watching. That now the election See, the Lord always got something for you to watch. The rumors of wars, you have wars happening. You know what I'm saying? Russia, the USSR, one of the most, as far as besides Esau, iconoclasm. You know, basically him wiping out history. You know, like besides him, wiping out history. But besides him wiping out history, but for him, but for iconoclasm, iconoclasm. But as far as like history, uh, Russia was a huge, big deal as far as real true troops go, and really America, really all, you know, really every, all forms of men are mighty, but you got Ezekiel 37, you know what I'm saying? So we could have seen the Lord do something with that, you know. It's all type of stuff happening. The Lord got all type of stuff happening, man. So yeah, now you got the elections. So it's always something, you know. So find something more, some more news. Bear with me on that. That's a beautiful thing that brothers also doing the same thing you're doing, having true, genuine love towards each other. Not the love of the world, the fake love, but the real love. So, not feminine love either, but masculine righteousness. And that's why Yahweh Shah, he did what he did, you know. That's why Yahweh Shah did what he did. Because I watch brothers' videos, I get edified from it. You know what I'm saying? I stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe, you know what I'm saying? And that's mercy from the Lord to have a genuine belief. So I don't want to forsake that. So Lord's will, I always can build up just enough, Lord's will, Lord, I can just build. The Lord just call Allah, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, honestly. Because this is an amazing thing to give for him, for him to allow me to pray. That's why you gotta pray. You gotta pray. You gotta pray to the Lord. But thank the Lord that you can have an ability to pray. You know what I'm saying? To endure, to have other brothers around. You know, to you know do this. You know, it takes effort, man. It takes effort. So you gotta continue fighting the race. You know, be edified, edify one another, and just endure. You know. You know. Because that's an insight I personally have. If I ever get scared to death, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather die than live here. So you go and do me a favor. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather die than live here. So, yeah, be in the flesh, you get scared a little bit, but then after a while, like, you know what, bro? Living here and get out the way. I don't even want to live. So, and again, I ain't gonna put up too much of a fuss. I don't even want to live here. You know what I'm saying? So, this evil world, all these abominations going on, all this hypocrisy, this insolence. Well, that's what the scriptures say. The last days, we in perilous times. Anybody that say they having a good time in these days is a damn liar. Second Timothy's 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. We have some grievous times for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got. That's what we got. We got each other. You know. Whoever you watch a specific group of brothers, that's a great thing. Lord, the Lord give you the spirit to continue in the truth unto the end. Verse 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. People are lovers of their own selves. You know? Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, perilous, man. Putting in all that work for someone they unthankful, you know. People are weirdos, bug outs. They're not different. They all weird. They all the same. Esau gave him to Vanessa because he's the devil anyways. But I guess they still got enough, in them to where they not, zombies or whatever. So they still, I guess, got a little bit of human in them. So they still, they're not fully through um, disobedient to parents, just through more and more weirdo-ness. Blasphemers. These things are just hard and grievous to everything within and without. You know, Trying to bear all that pride and boasting and be someone loving themselves, and it's hard to bear it. You know, Life is not really that long to, you know. So I love the Book of Sirach. I love that book because that we in the times of all forms of wickedness. All, we in the forms of all forms of wickedness, man. But jealousy and anger is shortens your life, man. It does, and we're not even here that long to be proud and do. We're not here that long to be doing all this wickedness, man. People deceiving themselves, men being lovers of themselves, covetousness is different. Boasting, proud, blasphemer, disobedient parents, unthankful, unwhole. You know, wise earth and ashes proud. So it's just like we got these scriptures too. These scriptures are something that you want to try to let sink in you through the spirit. Verse 2-3. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. So it's perilous, man. So if you say you're gonna be making it through the law, I don't know. Good luck, because I mean, if you're gonna be made through it out of your own righteousness, good luck, because that's hard to keep with all this stuff going on. And that's what Yahweh Shah was for. So you can't say you keeping up. You can't say you believe in Yahweh Shah and you're not really using his blood worthily. You know, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded. You know, lovers of pleasures more than of God. So you gotta eat that roll the elders giving you. That roll. First Ezekiel, first reading the book, and also you gotta try to listen to what the elders say. Try to sink in their doctrine. Try to sink in their, you know, the word of truth, the real word of truth. The elders and apostles were very moved on getting those, getting that meat and that milk of the bones, getting that understanding from the scriptures. How to conduct yourself in Babylon the Great. You know. So yeah, endure into the end, Lord, as well. His truth is great, Lord, as well. Not young, endure. Lord, as well, we endure in His truth unto the end. Whatever you brothers do, don't go back to the world. Ain't nothing in the world. Ain't nothing in the world. You going back to what the scripture say. Don't say the former days were better, because it's not wisdom that you say that. Because really, back in the world, it's worse anyways. They not happy in the world. You come into the truth, you know, it's better. So don't put the Lord to open shutting because you're proud or because you got whatever demon on you. You need to pray that demon off you and keep going. Lord's will, you know. Um, and that's all I have really. Um, I'm gonna get Habakkuk 2. So you can close, guys. You know, you can start off, you can close with it too. Close off with it. Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he was saying to me, and what I should say when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. That's why I love that name, the GMS plain upon tables. That's a great name. I mean, your videos, you know what I'm saying? You make the videos plain, the word plain, and you make it plain and easy to understand it. That's what the scriptures are saying. That he that may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Alright, so Lord's will. This video is edifying. And yeah, Lord's will, this video is edifying. Lord's will, Yakim, during this truth into the air. Make it plain upon tables. It's gonna tarry, but wait for it, it'll surely come. His soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. The just shall live by his faith. And we got the faith, and if the Lord gives you faith, endure. The Lord won't forsake his people. You know, he's gonna reward every man according to his works. The heathen's gonna be right eventually. Hey, everything gonna fall into the right hands. And all things are gonna be the will of the Lord. With that, I want to say, call, hello, Yahweh.